going on, everybody? I'm just going to do a little pre-show fun here while we're waiting for the game to unlock. I know some of you probably sacrificed your lunch hour to come and join us, but unfortunately, there's only so much we can do. Unfortunately, we are at the behest of waiting for the game to drop on Steam. We're still waiting, so I thought maybe we would sit here and look at some videos for a little while. And if you guys want to drop off and come back later on, hopefully it'll drop at 11, and it won't be too long before we can start playing after that. The only Space Invader, yes. You just recently finished. Don't give any spoilers out, but a lot of people maybe got in on the Forest during early access, and as such, they never actually got an ending to the game, which I thought was kind of tragic. Because the ending of the game, that third act, if you will, without giving away anything, I thought the third act was amazing, and it felt so, the juxtaposition of the ending versus what led up to it, I thought was really, really good. So I'm excited. Well, I'm sure there'll be some sort of a tie-in. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. This does look great, though. I'm hoping it'll run okay on the deck. If not, we might flip over to the PC, play it over there. We shall see, though. I mean, a lot of people are here to see if this game's going to do what we need it to do. So, hey, how's the audio over there? I've turned off the monitor, so I can't hear the gaming video. I can just see the levels. I'm assuming it's okay, and you can hear me over it all right. Yeah, so I guess while we're waiting, we can just sort of chat. So for those, video looks good? Good. How about the audio, Alex? We doing okay over there? In terms of the mix and everything? Oh, good, okay. Yeah, that's something from the original one right there. That's something that you see once you get underneath the sinkhole, again, without giving away too much. So that's kind of cool. They definitely have a little bit there. Still a bit loud? Okay. No problemo. Let's get back out of here. I was just going to put this video on loop, but since we're already here, right? A year ago was the last trailer. Isn't that nutty? Put that on for a bit. Yeah, I was really hoping that it would be 10 o'clock, but apparently not. There seems to be a lot more to do. I mean, there was a lot of stuff to do in the Forest. A lot of people don't know that. I think there's it's kind of sad too. Like I said, along with not getting to see an ending, I think a lot of people missed out on some of the collectibles. I mean, you could build a gun. You could actually build a pistola in the first Forest, but to acquire, I think it was 8 pieces or 6 pieces, was quite the challenge. Yeah, the caves, you know, part of what made the caves so scary was that you were deprived of resources, and, you know, well, there's a little bit of the cave, so it looks good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they've got going on in there. It looks a lot like the original one, except for that scary guy. Yeah, we've been waiting a long time for this. At least I know I have. Head on a pike. Hard to go wrong. I'm hoping, you know, when I watch this sort of thing in the building, I hope they didn't go too deep with the building. I understand there's people that really enjoy that level of building. I kind of like exactly what we had. I think that was one of my favorite aspects of the Forest, was there was enough building but not too much building. Yeah, May 20th. Yeah, come and gone there, buddy. We don't want to hear him talk about his analysis of the trailer. If anything, we could listen to my analysis of the trailer. Let me see what else we got here.
Hello everyone, it's Farkid here.
I think they had a
And
couple
in
of
this
other
video, we're gonna
trailers in
cover
here.
the
I wish I could
third
loop
trailer
just a
that was
handful of these
released for Sons of the
videos.
Forest. Now we have a release date
start here.
of the 20th of May,
He's got something to do.
2022.
Yeah, you know, I haven't heard anything, Alex, about whether there's going to be ray tracing or not. You know, these developers have been remarkably quiet, and I guess if it's a small team, I'd rather them. I would, I would rather that they were busy working on the game and not working on publicity, right? Short fuse. They said you can turn on blueprint mode. Oh, good. I do like blueprint mode, and you know, one of the things that I said about the blueprint mode is it lets you sort of set free waypoints. So if you ever need to get back somewhere, just start up a building, and that waypoint follows you around the game and around the map. So you could easily use that instead of flags or markers. Theories on the stories. You know, I got nothing. I mean, part of me is trying to keep as much knowledge out. I mean, I don't want to know too much. Unknown me. Hey, thanks, man. Sorry we didn't get to start at 10, but hopefully it'll unlock at 11, and we'll be playing by 11:15. That's the game plan anyway. Unlocks in less than an hour. 2021. Look at that. Wow, it's actually slipped 2 years. Just let that one play, I guess. I mean, we've already seen it, some of us here, but some folks are joining in late. So if you just joined us, we are, of course, waiting for the game to unlock on Steam. Word was that it was 9 o'clock Pacific, which would be 10 Arizona time, but obviously that wasn't the case. So, yes. Man, I'm so excited about this game. I've been waiting forever. So many of us have been waiting forever for this. Definitely the graphics took a jump up. I'm concerned as everybody else is how this is going to run on the deck. The first one, I mean, I can eke out 45 frames per second with my desired visuals. Probably going to be a 30 maybe in this one. I don't know. I mean, if we look at the specs, it's saying Intel Core i5 8400 or AMD Ryzen 3, and they're talking GTX 2060 for minimum requirements. I mean, and you look at recommended, you're still talking about a late gen i7, a 1080 Ti. That's recommended. I mean, how could this not run well on the deck, right? Again, they don't mention RTX at all, so maybe there is no ray tracing, or maybe it'll come later. This is early access after all, so we do have to deal with that. Those new creatures look absolutely terrifying, do they not? Ah, the baby mutants. Looks like she's shooting them at you too. That's creepy. Just whet that appetite. Go back and look at that first one again. The latest one. You know, I think one of the greatest features of the Forest, and this is just my opinion, I know a lot of people disagree with me. I think that the Forest is one of those very rare games that is just as much fun alone as it is with people. And it's all about how you play it, right? I know a lot of people, it's only a multiplayer game for them, and if there's nobody playing that they know or friends with or whatever, they just don't want to play. I mean, there's the camaraderie and the building and everybody taking a role, right? Like Alex here, when we would play, he would be sort of our cook. He would sit by at the camp, and we would drag dead bodies, and he would sort of maintain the garden. So he was sort of the homemaker of the group, while the rest of us were out hunting and gathering. But a lot of people forget that this, in early access, it was pretty much all a multiplayer game. Later on, as the game story fleshed out and the rest of the game was added, it became a very, very good solo game. Yeah, friendly NPCs. I don't know why I'm looking over here when I got the chat in front of me, but yeah, I think having NPCs around is going to be nice. And I'm curious if they're going to be like in lieu of human players. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of with multiplayer games is essentially when they build the game for 4 players, and if you're playing alone, they have to throw in bots or you simply can't. You have to play with 4 players. If they're randos, friends, or whatever, I prefer to have a game like the original Forest where if I've got friends, we can play it completely differently than if I'm playing solo, which is to explore, unlock the secrets, finish the story. Where multiplayer, it's more like a horde attack, right? You build your defenses, wait for nightfall. So will the NPCs go away if not? Let me see here. Hang on. Let me go to let me see here. Let me get out of here. I don't want anybody saying I'm playing their crap on my screen.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm the lead tester for Night Games.
I'm Rod Green. I'm the project director.
Let's
for Sons of the
see.
Forest.
Give me a moment to rest my breath here. Don't want to burn it all out, right? Here, I'll put this, I'll up the volume a little bit, and I'll mute myself for just a little bit.
Hey everybody, this is Shane R. Monroe, and today we're going to look at the brand new exclusive release trailer of Sons of the Forest. Now, I've been a huge Forest fan since 2014. It is an awesome horror survival game. It's one of those rare games where
I thought I was going to get a break. I'm obviously looking at the wrong one.
because there's this
Oh, that's
big
it.
long
No, it's the
story
right one.
arc, but you can also play multiplayer as either helping
Just say it's the
others
Sons of the
try to
Forest release
achieve
trailer,
the
whatever.
end game with the story, or just running around building little Ewok villages up
This
in the
looks like the old
trees.
one, though.
It was an amazing game, and we have been
Maybe I hit the
desperately
wrong thing.
waiting for the follow-up game known as Sons of the Forest. We've had some teaser
Look.
trailers, we've had some information leak, and it was even possible that we were going to be able to see the game before the end of the year. Unfortunately, that didn't come to pass. We do now know that the game will release in May of 2022, which is fine because I'm sure it'll be worth waiting for. So while you're watching here, you're seeing some visuals of the original Forest. I thought that might be fun to look at before we go and take a look at the brand new trailer. This is the first time I've seen it. All right, enough of this original Forest. Let's go ahead and look at this new Sons of the Forest. I'm going to put my headphones on here so I can also enjoy. Let's take a look. When you're playing solo. Okay, so now let's go back to the Steam Deck's layouts. You can see under my quick settings here, I've enabled the back grip buttons, and I've done a couple of different things. The easy peasy things, of course, probably much like yourself, clicking in the left analog stick or the right analog stick or the L3 and R3, I have remapped to the back grips. I absolutely loathe clicking in analog sticks. Clicking in on analog sticks just isn't natural. It never has been to me, and that's one of the reasons why I only use an Elite 2 controller when I play PC games, because I need those back paddles. Plus, it's a lot harder if you have to hold them in the whole time. It's harder to run and move. So I immediately map almost every single game that has controls like melee or run. I immediately map those to L5 and R5. Those are the bottom back grips. And then for L4, I take the left bumper, and I almost always take the right bumper too. The Steam Deck is very, very comfortable for my big hands, but getting to the bumpers, especially if you're like heavy in combat, when I'm playing Overwatch, for example, I'll also remap the left and right bumpers to L3 and R4. I'm sorry, L4 and R4. In this case, though, the game itself doesn't have a lot going on with the right bumper. It's very rarely used. It's used for various aspects of crafting, so it's not really critical. So instead, I took R4 and I assigned it to 3 separate keystrokes. The 1 key, the 2 key, and the 3 key. One is if you just press the button. The 2 key is for double press, so if you tap on the R4, you'll get the 2. If you long press on the R4, you'll get a 3. And so these are basically inventory shortcuts that you can immediately get to items. Medicine, food, your primary weapon, right? And these are all set inside the backpack inside the game. And of course, as you saw, the R5 is the right stick click. So a lot of people aren't really clear on how to do this. All you really have to do is enable the back grip buttons. And these are all pretty straightforward, right? You click on one of them, you click what you want it to do, and you're done. Now these other ones are a little more squirrely, and it's pretty simple to do this. Let's go over to the L5 button, and let's say that we were going to add a double press or a long press here. What we'll do is we'll go in and we'll add an extra command. Right, so now we've got 2 L5s. Compatibility, right? This is I'm using the mouse to get around here for some of the quick. Before we get in there, we're going to go ahead and bring up our quick settings overlay. And as you use the controller too. A couple of things you want to look at. First off, we're not going to touch any key bindings. Leave them alone. Go to controls, and I've been knocked down and dragged to the cave. The initial knockdown will put you in a cave, and inside that cave are a lot of good things for you to get in on. So that's not a bad thing. Okay, so I'm going to crawl myself down here and look around a little bit, give you some visuals. As you can see, the 40 FPS is pretty solid. You will see that go down a little bit, like at night when this whole giant area is lit up by this bonfire. You will definitely see some dropped frame rate. And when you're doing some exploring in new areas, just like any other game with shader caching and that sort of thing, you can see what I mean by it's kind of dark. And it's sunrise right now, so it's supposed to be a little bit dark. As the sun comes up, you will definitely get to see more. As you can see here, we've got tons of things going on. There's berries to grab and eat. This game is pretty self-explanatory. All right, I've got a spear. I've already upgraded my spear. I'm ready to do battle if I need to. And as you can see, the game looks pretty good. I mean, obviously there's a lot of, you can see the lines are broken up. Now remember, this is going through my Elgato, so I am playing this on a big screen monitor. When you're playing it on a small screen, I assure you, it does not look quite as low resolution. It looks pretty good. All right, so we'll go ahead and look around some of our controls. See, we've got a lighter that we can light ourselves up nearby when it's dark or dusk or dawn, really, in this case. You can see some flags I put in the background. Those are cave entrances that I've already discovered. I already have my map, which is something you'll find in your first cave run. So you can see I've already found a couple of cave entrances, and the map will update in real time, which is pretty cool. Oh, I must have started. It must be getting darker, not lighter. Hang on a second. Let's go head back to the house. You can see here, all of your homes have a home indicator, so you'll be building more than one, folks. You'll be building many of them. Of course, there's stamina and all that. I'm not going to teach you how to play the forest in this one. I just want to kind of run around and show you what it looks like. And we'll get over here. It's nice dark now. I'm stuck on something. Prime the fire a little bit, and it's dark. I mean, it's dark outside. You probably don't want to be running around. You'll be running around with your little Bic lighter here, right? Use the darkness to do some gathering. Maybe you chop down trees. The mutants will probably hear you and come and investigate, right? But you can see it looks pretty good. And yeah, right. See, now that it's dark, you can see we're dipping into the mid 30s. It's all of this lighting in this open area. Right? I don't tend to run around a lot at night because it's really hard to see and you get jumped by the natives. Probably not a good idea anyway, so I figured instead of tweaking endlessly trying to squeeze out another 3 or 4 FPS at night, I'll be spending most of my time in the day, in the daylight. So, all right, so what I'm going to do is since you can go ahead once you've built something like this A-frame, you can sleep essentially. So I'm going to cycle through, holding down X. I'm going to cycle through to daytime, And now it's going to get lighter instead of darker. That'll be a lot better. You can see you have standard survival stuff, food, water, all that stuff. I'm going to do a separate video teaching you guys how to play the forest. There's a bird that I'd like to just smack right there. I might be able to hit him too. I get him? Nah, all of this stuff probably fell. All right, and on the D-pad you see we've got our survival book pop up. That works great. Bring up our inventory. You can see I've been very, very busy. I've got to cook some meat. Everything works great. What I did promise to show you was how to set those quick settings, right? So if you go to the backpack, you can see right now that I have item 1 is soda, item 2 is booze, item 3 is plain axe, and item 4 is meds. So if you want to change that, hit right trigger, bring in the item that you want, click on the gear, and then say push which direction you want. So if I want to assign it to slot 1, I'm going to push left. All right, and then I'll bring, say, my fighting spear. We'll add that. We'll add that to number 2, so down. And then I will put soda as number 3 or right. And my plain axe, which is my fallback, or you could put a rock, you could put whatever you wanted over there. Medicine, of which I am out of right now. Coins, whatever you want to do. Dynamite. Yes, you could put all of that. I will go ahead. You know what? I'll put my Molotovs on there. That's good. I'll make that number 4. All right. Now I've got all of my shortcuts. So now let's put these into practice. So if I tap R4 once, I get my axe. Double tap. Double tap. I get my spear. Long press. Long press. Oh, you know what? I might have accidentally reversed those two. So now I'm sitting here guzzling soda the whole time. Let's go back up there. My bad. It'd be nice if they put frickin' numbers on them. Maybe they do that if you're in Mount.
Figure we're working our way up here to the hopefully the last 10 or 15 minutes. Set this to loop. I'll tell you what though, it's definitely easier to build with buddies, I'll tell you. That A-frame I think took like 40 logs or 36 logs to build. That's a lot of tree chopping on your own. I like how they tremble, it's awesome. Find that break so sudden in the trailer. Then again, these guys are probably working on the game last minute. Don't worry, I'm sitting here refreshing the the Steam page over here to the right and keep loading it, hoping it'll kick live and we can get going. Do a little overlay here. Let's see. That's one way of doing it. Here, I'll put it down here. You can sit and watch and wait for it to open together. Yeah, the worm guy's freaking me out just a little bit. Did you notice that he like stands up, like the guy on the bottom stands up like a handstand? It's even more creepy. There, now we can all wait together. You know, at this point, we could probably just do this, huh? Just watch these videos. At least we could watch them in series. Not yet. Ah, crap. Reloading restarts the video, too. Bummer. Come on. Hurry up and reload. Okay. We'll do a reload in between. Uh-oh. Well then, I wonder what that means. Does that mean what I think it means? Flip that page, baby. Flip that page. Man, oh man. Oh, what happened? Are we live? Yes! Okay. It's live, boys and girls. Now we just have to wait for Steam to get their act together. Helps if I can type. Come on. At least we know that. No, service my request now. Come on. Got these people waiting here. We're dying here to get this. I guess what I could do in the meantime Let's get this out of here. Get out of here. Let's get prepared. Okay, we're going to get rid of the Steam overlay for now. Still waiting. Question is it in my library yet? We're waiting, we're waiting. Come on. Let's get this sucker going. Man, oh man. They're definitely having some issue. That's so funny. This is the game that breaks Steam. Okay. No! Well, at least you're all here to be miserable with me. I appreciate that. I'm going to load it up on 2 different screens. Damn it, one of these is going to work. I just find it funny that, you know, it's not the mighty games that are breaking this. It's the games like Sons of the Forest. That's good. Hope they make a ton of cash on this. Okay, things are coming along, maybe. Boy, it's crazy what's going on. Oops, somehow I'm playing something. Sorry, I don't know what's playing. Oh, there we go. Off you go. Guys, I am trying this as fast as I can to get this thing, but it's not working out. Come on. Yeah. Oh, it's in my cart. Ah. Well, I got as far as my cart. I know you can't see it over here. This is the deck. It's so great. I love the fact that this game is breaking Steam. Okay, see if I can get to my car. This is, you know what this is like? This is like the day I bought the Steam Deck. I spent 15 minutes trying to actually hit the purchase button. And I ended up getting it like 6 months after it came out because I was down for 10 minutes. Man, what a mess. Like I said, at least we're all here together, right? All right, I'll try it over here while the other screen is loading. Okay, this one's back up. Where's my cart? Purchase for myself. Oh, it didn't error out immediately. Am I going to get through? Of course, then I won't be able to download it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Steam wallet. Do it, do it, do it. Hurry. Working. This sucks. Look how close I am. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I agree to the terms. Do it. Do it now. Almost there. Almost there. It's working. What happened to my deck? Did it go to sleep? Yeah, I think Steam broke my deck. I'll reboot while we're waiting. Yeah, no kidding. I solely blame Comcast. Well, I got into the confirmation page, and then I confirmed, and now I'm sitting here on the final page. What a mess. None. This purchase is for your own account. Let's go. Yeah, this is nutty. Did you get all the way through, Chris? Oh, there we go. The question is, does it show in my library even though the other page isn't up yet? I don't think so. Oh, it's in the library. Yes! All right, 13.3? Ooh, here we go. All right. Let me add this to my write-up. Of course, this will be probably changed over time, I imagine, right? So if it was 13 gigabytes and now it's down to 8, I bet there's shader caches coming too. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get the stupid Stadia controller hooked back up. You know, this thing is totally fickle, the Stadia controller. Very, very fickle. Doesn't want to connect. When it does connect, it doesn't stay connected. All right, how are we doing here? Come on. Way up. Come on. This thing is such a piglet. That's downloading anyway, so we got a minute. There we go. All right, back to the business at hand. Let's do this thing. I'm ready. All right. So close you can almost taste the forest. Bloop. No more pre-show. Yeah, I mean, if it was 15 bucks like the original Forest, that's an impulse buy, but 30 bucks, you got to wait. Especially if the deck is your only means of playback, right? I mean, if it doesn't play good on the deck, I'm on the PC, no problem, but if you don't have that option, well, yeah, exactly. I'm really shocked that it's only 13. I mean, it's only 13 gigabytes. That seems crazy. Then again, early access. I guess they could chop a lot of stuff out. I don't think the Force was much bigger than this either, honestly. We'll see. We're almost there. The fun can begin soon. Yes! All right. It's time to rock and roll. Oh, no! More fun stuff. It's okay. Let it go. It might still come back up. The Elgato sound up. Don't need me to talk much here, I don't think. Come on. Okay. I like that. All right, let's hop into options here. Okay. Exclusive full screen. No VSync. Max. Custom. Wow. They gave me a lot of stuff by default here. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and see bloom. Let's turn the. Let's see how it works. All things micro shadowing. That's a new one. Recognize the other stuff. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and leave it at its defaults first. Invert Y, of course. Look how easy that was, Chris, to invert Y. We'll go ahead and do toggle on's good. Okay. Next update, that's cool. Next update scheduled in 13 days. Well, damn, the title screen's running at 48. I'm concerned. All right, here we go. Normal it is. None of that peaceful crap for me. Yes, as you can tell, I'm playing on Steam Deck because of the bar at the top. The game scope. GPS, huh? I guess I should be watching it at the bottom. Wow, the load time's a little longer. Zoom into the GPS. Oh, this is going to be cool. Of course, you probably don't have the GPS right away, right? You got to find it. Oh, good. My dogs are going to bark. Well, it's been, what, 44 minutes and they haven't lost their minds yet, so. Keep forgetting that the chat's delayed 15 seconds. Ooh, open quick select. That's cool. That's something new. Boy, this load time's a killer, huh? What is this? The PSP? UMD? Yeah, supposedly this is a direct sequel to the original. Yeah, that's what I'm told. We don't know. I mean, they've been pretty close-lipped about a lot of this. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we have an intro, of course. Where's my intro? Oh, here we go. I'm so impatient. It does look pretty good. We're going to be playing with settings, I can tell already. I think there's some shader building going on here.
Last signal was from 500 feet below ground 7 months ago. You're not going to find anyone alive down there.
Lightning got you, huh? Oh, can I be looking right now? Oh, well, damn it. Hey, wait a minute. I said invert Y. Alright, I'll change it in a minute. Sort of looks a little Michael Douglas-ish. Oh, this is just not going to stand. I can't wait to get this invert Y changed. You guys look impatient. Can I do anything else? It's not looking like it. I'm just waiting it out. Sean Penn. Hey, you're right. It does actually look more like Sean Penn. Who's the girl? Oh, there we go. There are some controls on the screen. There's Lovey Howell. Oh, cool. That's what it's waiting on. It's waiting for me to look at all this crap. My apologies. Who knew? real test would be to go through this intro again now that it's built shaders, because I'm positive that's what's going on here. Same thing with happened with Dead Space. Felt exactly the same, in fact. Same sort of skipping like this too. That's a bummer. Now, like I said, hopefully it won't matter. Ooh, I think he did. Hey, you okay? Okay there, buddy? You want a tic-tac? I suddenly feel like he made you. Okay. Well, how hostile. Nothing worse than getting pistol whipped, huh? You just fell out of a chopper and you get pistol whipped. What's that about? Look, it's Red Dead Redemption 2 snow. Boy, it's really hurting us on this frame rate. Don't worry, I'm going to let it settle here real quick, and then we'll start playing with settings. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Okay, first things first. Options. Okay. So, invert Y back on. I don't think I hit apply last time. That was the problem. There she goes. Okay, well, I can see the frame rates. The frame rate's a real bummer right now. Look around a little bit. We'll go back over our feet here. And we'll see if the frame rate improves based on shaders, perhaps. Now, technically speaking, if we went back, it should be quicker or better frame rate, but it's not looking good. So it's got to be engine related here. Okay, well, I certainly couldn't play it in this with these level of settings. So let's go ahead and get back to options and see what we got. Oh yeah, right, ultra. Ooh, there's an ultra low? Interesting. That'd be funny if it said Steam Deck under it. All right, well, let's do this. Let's take everything to low, see what happens. Okay. Well, not sure we got any improvement out of that. It might have made it worse. Well, I guess we're getting close to 30. Yeah, Arc on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you're not kidding. All right, we're going to have to play some more, it looks like, because that's just not going to work out for us. All right, let's try ultra low, huh? They were thinking about us, I guess. Whoa, okay. Man, what's with that? There's like no changes in frame rate. Changing settings. We could be on the best and it's still low frame rate. All right, let's go back in again. Let's see what we got here that we can monkey with. Exclusive full screen, disabled, blah, blah, blah. I think there's much for us to work with here, guys. I'm not, okay, well, let's turn off anti-aliasing. Let's get rid of bloom. Let's get rid of some of these reflections. Let's just turn all of these off, and then we'll turn stuff back on as we can. Let's see. Oh, no film grain. Okay. So now we've literally turned everything off that we can. Ludicrous low. Yeah, well then. Okay, well listen. Oh, well, maybe. All right, we're closing in on 30 now at least. Almost playable. All right, so literally we've turned everything down to nothingness, and we're still, oh, who's that? Are you making snow angels? Take my hand, brother. Nothing clean right. What's he doing? Take item, follow me, take a break. All right, here's our minion. It's like the golem from Simpsons. The golem. So what do I do? Okay, I got you. So we can change what his attributes are. Well, you can figure that out. All right, let's see what we got going on. This is as good as it's going to get. Okay, listen. Okay, so while we're talking about, all right, ammo, stun gun ammo, we're due for some fun. I've got those exact crates right behind me. That is so funny. I've literally got those. Tarp, circuit board, printer resin. Okay, so I'm assuming it wants me to lay this down. Let me see if I can get a good spot. Okay. Boy, the graphics are rough and low, my friends. Stun gun ammo. The frame rate is picking up, it seems like maybe as it's building. What was I supposed to... Damn, what's all the snow doing on top of it already? Something tells me that's not what I should have done with that. Oh well. All right, meds. Good stuff. I'm glad I don't have to beat these things open now. More stun gun ammo. All right, just a second. I'm going to update something here. Can't type. So what are we guys thinking? About 30? Maybe 30 FPS? Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot you were there. Anything else? No. I'm really pissed off that I laid that tarp down now. Hang on a second, I gotta change something else here in a second. There we go. Wait, is that walking with me? Yeah, it is. I'm going to kick it off the edge. Off you go. Ah! Probably piss somebody off. Well, let's see what we can see, shall we? Without falling off the edge. Pretty big space. The guy's freaking me out. I'm not used to people following me around that I'm not trying to kill. All right. It's leveling up a little bit now. I mean, we might be able to get 30 with this. And again, remember, this is going to look a lot better on a 7-inch screen, blah, blah, blah. So this is running water. Can I drink it? So I can. Okay. Let's jump. Do I have a jump here? Oh, there we go. Why? Fine. I should be going downstream, right? Downstream to people when there's water running? Yes, this is docked, so to speak. It doesn't really matter because docking doesn't give it any power or anything. But yeah, this is docked on. I'm on the official Steam Deck dock. Yes, I'm on the official dock. HDMI being captured by an Elgato capture card. Add items to the mat to open or combine. Okay. Why is this backwards? So it's invert Y except for when you're in here. Emergency pack. Right trigger to open. Click the gear to open the emergency pack. Okay. Oh, look at the toys. Tactical axe. Guidebook. GPS tracker. Damn it, this is so weird not having it reversed. Nice. It does look really nice, I mean, compared to the original Forest. So there was my tarp and a stick. Some more sticks. Okay. Easy peasy. Basic fire, stick, brake stick. Reinforced fire. Standing fire. Skull lamp. Stick structures. I'm just going to pin through these real quick just so you guys can all get a look at them, what we got going on. And it looks like there's struts. Jeez. Defensive wall, rope bridge. And it looks like we got a lot to do here. Wait a minute, is this a frozen lake? I wonder if I can fall in. Totally creeped out. Money, canned food, vodka, nice. Rope. What else can I get? New crafting recipe and inventory. What do we got? You gonna tell me? Oh, cool. Molotov. That's familiar. Combine. Oh, so this is clock. Got it. Oh, how dramatic. Cool. Okay. Nice. So I wonder if you were to say, oh, I guess I can't bring that onto the mat. Oh, there we go. Does it tell me what recipes I can do? Ah, here we go. Crafted spear. Sweet. Okay. I got it. So I got me a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. What's that? Nothing. Hey, free save spot. Do I have to hold it? I can't tell. There we go. Well, that was quick. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got a save spot. Now we can get crazy. So, let's see. It said hold for a quick menu. Okay, so how does this work? Where's my axe? Oh, nice. Okay, so you can, looks like you can bring certain things into quick areas. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. All right, let's start working. Working for the man. No cryo utilities. This system is stock. And I do that on purpose. Okay. I see some shaders for trees chopping being built. After I chop the tree down, I'll look. Find Team B. This is cool. What was that? Oh. There was some way I could zoom in, wasn't there? That's all right. I got a general idea where we need to go. All right, I need some sticks. The little stick guys aren't around here. Normally there were sticks everywhere in the last game. This game's definitely smoothing out now that we've been playing for a little while. That gives me some hope. I mean, I'll lock it to 30 and turn things up if necessary. Still not seeing any way of getting sticks. So what do we think? Do we think that, oh yeah, forgot he was there. Assuming my stamina's going down, and it is. Yeah, there's a lot of chopping going on here. Make his ass come and do it. Have to do the same bit on here where you have to kind of move around. A little deeper. Ah! Is it gonna kill him? Nope. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So the sticks come from... How come I can't get that? Oh. I see. Okay, hang on, stop. Fine, I'll use one of these. Okay, what's that mean? That's picking up, that doesn't help me at all. Damn it. Just chop it. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I chop these down far enough if I'll get my sticks. That might be the lowest it goes. Nah, not looking good. Okay, so that looks like sort of the bare bone. It's interesting because it does show lines. Okay. Chunks of sticks. I have no idea. Just sit here and chop. Why can't I chop that? Oop. Doesn't look like that. That's it. That's as low as the chopping gets. Okay. We're not getting any sticks that way. All right, let's wander around a little bit. What did our GPS show us? I'm sure I'm not going to walk off a cliff while I'm running. Still seeing like no sticks. Wait a minute. No. Just tree limbs. Smack these guys around? No? Okay. Craig, different FSR. Nope, this is literally out of the box as is. As is, no monkey business. Let me add something here for that. People coming in, now they can see without having to ask. Necessary. Whoop, hey now. And I'm starting to think that the being up in the mountains is a bad thing. I think maybe we need to just go to lower ground here. It looks like it, oh, here we go. Might be produce sticks for me. Ah, here we go. Like you. There she is. Alright, now we got some sticks at least. Some leaves maybe? Yep. Ooh, crafting recipes. This is kind of cool. I dig the interface. Torch, crafted spear, crafted bow. Alright. Where all my sticks go? Am I blind? Am I missing? Oh, you got to scroll around. Oh, there they are. That's kind of nutty. That's all. That's what I needed, right? Stick. Oh, 2 sticks. There she is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it was that's new to this, is needing something to create something else without actually consuming it. Cool. Now I got some spear. Alright, so back to our quick setup. Okay. So now this, is that just a longer? I'm assuming that's the spear. No, that's wood. That's just a standard log. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Okay, we'll find a little easier way down. Damn, okay, not that way either. I guess we're gonna take the long way around. Gotta be way down here somewhere. This looks safe. What do you guys think? End up sliding down here and end up dead on a rock. Let's get me out of the snow. Instead I get rain. Perfect. It's also worth mentioning that every day one game seems to work like crap on the deck. In the coming days, shader caches, all that good stuff will probably come around, and this will definitely, I mean, this is as bad as it's going to be. And this is probably playable. Nice to see the standard tropes are here, the sticks and rocks. Cool. See, we should have just followed the water downhill, right? You know, I haven't seen any animals yet. No deer. Of course, we were up in the freezing cold, right? Get ourselves down somewhere a little more infield. Everything is like a ledge. I'm just gonna follow the water. Well, you know, turning off all that stuff definitely frame rate hits this thing, doesn't it? Oh, what was that? Small rock collected. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, it's chugging. Do we lose it? Uh-oh. Oh! Damn. Well, they just took the deck down all the way. Are you alive? Or do you like completely crash? Wow, that sucks. Okay. Well, I expected it to be a little poor, but not actually crap itself out. Okay. Well, I will restart and we'll try it again. That sucks. Let me see. Let me catch up on the chat. Cap the frame rate to 30. Do you want it capped? Do you want it capped in game, or do you want it capped on the deck? Coming, is this worth it on the deck? Not so far, to be honest. Again, remember. Day one games on the deck tend to suck. Dead Space sucked. Hogwarts kind of sucked. Forspoken still sucks. It's too early for the verdict to be in yet. We're going to need like a week. And I will come back in a week, probably, or once I see a couple of significant updates, and I will let you guys know if it is improved. Let's go back in and see how much I lost. This time I'm not going to throw that canopy down, though, if I have to start over. Oh, good. I got an update for Decky. Let's see what continue gives me. Wow, my last save point? Bummer. Actually, that price is not to be announced. That's the real price. Man, I'm hoping that was just a weird glitch on the Steam Deck. Yeah. On the deck, probably. Okay. Yep, I'll do that for you. Just give me a second to get back in the game. I will happily test settings for everybody. We'll go through and we'll look at the settings again, too, once we get back in there, so you guys can take a look. I have about 45 minutes left before my lunch time is over, and I must get back to work. So this thing seems pretty heavy. This might actually be something where you need the bigger swap file, you need more VRAM. This could be a cryo utilities required kind of game. We'll see, though. I like to keep my system clean with no changes. That way the average Joe Schmuckatelli Steam Deck owner gets to see what this game and the other games that I play will be like. It's a long load, man. This is on the internal SSD too, the Sabrent Rocket 1 terabyte nonetheless. It looks like a lot of the core foundations, like Burning Bodies for Bones, looks like that's all there. Okay, so let everything settle. He's still running around. It really creeps me out walking on this ice. I also don't like the way that it, hang on a second. How do I just, yeah, I got it. I got it. I don't like it how it always holds the first thing you pick up. I'm not sure I dig on that. Maybe that's something that you can change later. What's that? Blah. Okay, let's go back here because I lost that tarp, and I don't know where I'm going to get another one. I think that was down here. Let's see if I can pick that tarp back up. Quick. If I go to quick and then select nothing, will it empty my hands? Ah, screw it. Just give me the axe. There we go. Dismember enemies. I dismember mama. Yeah, so up here, so it must be when we have far draw distances. I'm just speculating here. We've got a lot of far draw distances up here, and you notice the frame rate's pretty crappy, but once we got down below, things got better. Ooh, crossbow bolt. Nice. I'm getting different things, so it must truly be random. More pills. My famous Lowe's bins. Or not Lowe's, Home Depot. So I can't pick this back up, huh? That kind of sucks. Be almost worth starting over just so I could have that and build a shelter somewhere else. Ugh. What's we got here? Ammo. There's really no way I can pick that up, huh? Damn it. Well, there must be an opportunity to get another one somewhere, right? Ugh. Okay, well. All right. All right, let me do the lockdown test here. Oops, dang it. Boy, there's something going on with Steam or something. Look at that. You see that overlay? Huh. Maybe something's wrong with Decky. That's the problem when you insert crap like Decky into your system. Yeah, it's great until it's not. I bet this is something to do with Decky. Damn it. Because, yeah, my overlays are completely dead. Ugh. Okay. Well. Oh, and it's dead. Wow, okay, hang on. We can get it back. There we go. Man, oh man. Okay, so let's go to 30. Yeah, I can't go to 30 hertz because I'm going through my Elgato, but I will lower it to 30 FPS and lock it. Wait a minute. Why did you give me the rope back? Hang on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Looked like a button brought something up. Okay, I guess it didn't. Alright, let's head downstream, shall we? We had some good stuff going on. Man, we don't have anything, man. We lost our spear. Boost for our I guess we can make our Molotov back again. No. Oh, I guess I did keep my Molotov. Nice. Definitely the first run is a little bit, yeah, I'm not going to throw it, I guess. Nah. Okay, I'm trying to get used to the UI here. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I lowered the resolution to nothing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the options right now. So this is what we got going on for our display. But that's not where we had to triple everything, right? We are on ultra low settings. Essentially, this is as low as you can get, and then from a features point of view, we shut it all off. Everything is off. So literally, with the settings turned to absolute nothing, this is as good as it gets. For now. Like I said, I want to stress, we all know that these games are, we all want to see them. There's no FSR available, unfortunately. If there was, this would probably be a little smoother. Let me jump back in there real quick. So we really have... Oh, wait a minute. No, we do have it. Damn it, I missed it somewhere. But it's FSR 1. Okay, well, I did not see that before. My apologies. Let's see if that helps. Ah! Grotesque in my sight. Let me take the lock off. I'm just curious now if we turn frame rate limitation off. Let's see Okay, well with FSR1 we're getting closer to 40 now. That's better, but boy, the graphics took a nasty little hit, didn't they? For those of you who've been following along. So I don't really have to worry about falling off anything. Definitely pick us up probably an average of 4 or 5 frames per second with FSR. Get somewhere out in the open again. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually helping that much, to be honest with you. I mean, we'd have to go back and probably lower our resolution and all that other good stuff. I mean, there's going to be some room to play, obviously. But again, if you think of it this way, this is as bad as it gets. We're probably okay. I'm like leaning over to look over the ledge. All right, let's get some sticks here. This is rough, man. I might have to play this only on the PC, at least till the first couple of fixes come. This could possibly make me motion sick. The frame rate, the way it is. Look, who's that? Is that my guy? Is he back up? That's nice. Alright, let's get some rest of this stuff. Okay, so let's go. We can make a bow. Let's get the spear going first. One. Damn it. Still learning the UI here. And it was tape, right? I like how it does a little thing music there. Repair tool, leaf armor, crafted bow. Alright. Get ourselves down a little bit further, maybe out of these trees. Survival. Man, this is really rough. I mean, oh, interesting. So, okay, so it's basically saying it's berries, but you don't know if they're good or not. Let's eat one. Nope. Hey, look at that. It actually tags them now as like red, telling you not to eat. That's good. That's kind of cool. It's a little improvement from the old engine. Don't eat the berries. Definitely has a nice step up in the graphics department for sure. Just a shame that it's going to be rough on deck until we get some patches in here. Or do some messing around anyway. Boy, it's like this place just never ends. It's like all forest. Go figure, right? Hoping to get to some lower ground and some flat land and we can see around a little bit. What do we have here? What's over there? That looks like a bad guy, doesn't it? Let's go get a closer look. That's what dumb people do. Hey, there's somebody evil. Let's go find out. Let's go get closer. I got. Well, he seems to be not. Oh, no, oh. Come on. Come on, you baldy little monkey. Any of your friends around, or can I spear you from? Oh, look at that. Nice. We got. Damn it! I missed my opportunity. Well, they climb trees this early? That's a bummer. Bonk! Oh, hello! Hang on. Wow. That sucked. Do I get a hanging cave or am I just dead? Oh good, I'm at a camp. It took me getting my butt kicked to actually get to a camp. Chained up or something? Am I hanging upside down? Why can't I move? Something's wrong right here. Oh, hello. sure what I'm doing here. Good. What's that? This guy still got my spear stuck in him. What's the matter? You upset? Oh, there we go. Oh, well, what the hell? I can't take him on with just a knife. I guess I'm supposed to flee, right? What's this? My stuff? Okay, time to go. Oh yeah, take your time picking it up. That's what I need is a animation right now. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, so it's not a hanging cave, but it'll do. Alright, I think they're not... Whoa, was that a spider web? They're not pursuing, so they must not care. You know, the last time I saw a spider web like that was in Hogwarts? And bad things happened when I found that. Okay. Well... I guess that was okay to eat. Finally, now we're in an area where there's all sorts of stuff. Guess I should try to build some sort of a shelter at some point. I'm going to need a save. Oh, hello. Except my spear is gone, of course. I guess the... Ah! That's not fair. Come on, really? One hit? Unbelievable. So I'm assuming back... Oh, no, I'm done. Well, there you go. Well, is there anything anybody wants me to do? Any settings you want me to play with? I'm just going to exit to the title for now. Maybe start over. I'm kind of curious if I start a new game, whether the helicopter sequences and stuff will speed out at the beginning. I'm sure we can skip it this next time. Let me... some little notes in here. Oh, of course now everything got brought down. There you go. Okay. Well, at least it didn't crash this time, but then again, I wasn't quite as far along. Oh, Robo, I wouldn't worry about it. Again, pretty much every game that we've played on the deck day one has been a complete, you know, gross. Although I'm wondering what it's doing right now because it seems to have hung again. Maybe that stupid refresh thing is up here. Whoops. I don't know. Do I have any access to overlays? Nope. Well, I think it took a complete dumpola. Wow. Game's definitely early access, no? Have to see what it plays like on the PC. Well, I will reboot again. Obviously, this is not the most stable of games. At the moment, anyway. So let me ask you, is there anything you guys want to see me do with this again? Obviously, I'm going to take this offline tonight. I'm going to run through a ton of settings. I'm going to try different Proton versions. I'm going to do all that good stuff and see if I can dial this thing into something a little more palatable. But if you want to see something else, I've got still about another 30 minutes between deck reboots, right? Maybe that decky update should get applied like ASAP. Maybe that's causing some of my issue. Give me my pop-up. No pop-up? Yeah, try it in Windows. Yeah, might be better. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna... Damn it. Yeah, that's definitely a decky thing. What the hell is going on? I don't know. Well, maybe we end this here, since I need to get my system up to date. That decky thing has got to be what's killing this thing. Hopefully that's what's killing Sons of the Forest too. Yeah, that thing is dead, dead, dead. Okay, well listen, I guess we're going to call it since my deck is causing issues right now with regards to that decky plug-in apparently, or some plug-in, or decky itself. Guess I could go and just remove it completely and we could go back in. Let's do that. See if I can even get that far. If I don't use an overlay, it shouldn't matter. We'll just go in and uninstall decky real quick, and then we'll jump back into the game. See if things improve. Meanwhile, nasty, nasty, nasty. No peeking. Oh, damn it. All right, let's just take it out altogether. Put it back in later. Perfect. Go take another look. I could try it in Windows, but that would require me going and getting a different dock and getting everything set up. I mean, I could do that, but I won't play this in Windows. If I'm going to play it in Windows, I'll do it on my PC, my desktop. I won't play this. I won't boot Windows for this game. I may boot it for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from time to time, but probably not for this game. Okay, so let's go back in. It does appear, though, that a lot of the settings that it defaulted to as custom, if you were here during the early part of the video, a lot of those settings seem to be okay. We hit something that improved the frame rate. Yeah. Okay. So once again, we're ultra low everywhere. Dynamic resolution target. I probably shouldn't have this on at all, right? See, let's target 60 and see if that makes a difference. Anti-aliasing off, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Something tells me I did not hit apply. You know, they really should ask you if you want to save your changes. If I hit, there. Okay. Something was really heavy. I think we're going to be able to get a better looking game about the same. Let's start new. We're going to get a better looking game by turning up the graphics and turning off a couple of the features, because I think that's the features are what was really killing it, not necessarily the graphic settings. Okay. Let's try it again. I should check the shader cache at this point. Let me pull that up real quick whilst we're waiting. See what our shader cache is so far. Crap, I don't know what the Steam ID of this game is. Let me go look that up real quick too. That would be 132.6470. So currently the shader caches are a modest 37 megabytes. Not too bad. We're definitely getting better frame rate here. Look at this. If you were here at the beginning, I don't know that's because we shut everything off or what, but definitely improved. I'm sure if there were shaders built, that is part of the equation too. Now we know what we're doing here. See how far we can do this without, can I skip now? There we go. Can I skip this too? Nice. You could go back to the beginning if you want to see the opening sequence. Skip that. Frame rate's definitely better than it was the first time we went through. Yeah, the menu music's cool, right? This time I won't accidentally use that tarp. I'm really uptight that you can't pick that tarp back up once you lay it down. Maybe you can. I just have no clue what I'm doing. A grenade? I didn't get that the first time through. Nice. Of course, I have nothing else to work with here. Let me open that emergency pack up. I'm so glad you don't have to pound on these anymore. Did I mention that earlier? Because if I didn't, I should have. There's my tarp. Oh, and wait, what was that? Zipline cord? Nice. MRE. Is that rabbit kicking your butt? I'm sorry. Would you like me to go kick that little rabbit for you? You poor guy. See, I could play at this frame rate. This could give me, we could get close to 40-40 this way, right? They put things in our ears to control our minds. Follow me, man. Okay, you know what to do. You follow me. I don't think there was anything else up here. And I was wrong. Now I don't think there's anything else up here. It's definitely chugging along a little bit better than it was before. Alright, so let's head back down again. We need some sticks to do anything interesting. I'd like to see us get past where we died before. Where the deck took a dump. I really wonder if it had to do with the decky issues. We'll find out though. This is as you see on the bottom right of the screen, no cryo, default valve proton, ultra low settings, FSR 1, all extras are turned off. No bloom, no chromatic, none of that stuff. This is literally as low as I can take the machine in order to get what we're getting here. It's a better time following the water down, huh? At least you saw a rabbit. It's the first animal I've seen so far. This one. You hear the sound starting to stutter too. Again, I think this has to do with either loading or shaders. I mean, even though we've already been over this way, it's so hard to say, though. You just don't know. Not without doing a lot more investigation. Some leaves. I have to take a call. So have we built the shader cache? We've been over these areas before. It doesn't appear that any shader cache was provided by Valve, which does not surprise me because it's an unknown, it's not a verified game. So in my eyes, Valve is sort of leaving us on our own here. So right now there's 37 megabytes of shader cache built so far, at least last time I looked. So I'm going to need a better axe, I'll tell you that. Was that a stick tree? Nope, that was a log tree. Yeah, no logs for now. Hey, I wanted that. Mystery food. I think I ate one of these before. Let's see it do. So we were in the snow, and we had some time to build there, but I think we might still be doing something in terms of shader. But I still see the sort of jumps that I would expect to see for the shader. Okay, we could build a spear now. Shame that spear didn't kill that one guy. We'd be a lot further along. Boy, this ledge is killing me here. I'm trying to go down, not up. There we go. Nah, we're not taking that leap of faith. Oh, was that a deer? I see a deer back there. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if we can get that spear built again. Oh, I have no tape? What? Okay, so much for the spear. Can I make anything? Not without tape. Okay, well, that is that. Okay, well, maybe I can get him with an axe. Where you going, little fella? Yeah, I'm not running him down on foot, I don't think, unless he gets stuck in something. Where'd he go? Well, there's sticks. Sticks are good. Oh, mystery berries? Yeah, this didn't go over well last time. Nope, didn't go over well this time either. Yes, I know about my GPS. My team. I'll get there. I'd like to find some level ground where I could actually build a lean-to or something. Instead of being on a cliff this whole time. I know we looked at this earlier, but it's being a nag. Ooh! Boy, the FSR really killed the text, didn't it? That could be a problem. Let's turn that back off. That's a bummer. What are my other options? Guess we could try this one. I do not know what that one is specifically. Damn, you still can't read it. Okay, well, you know, that's what we're here trying to figure out. Alright, let's try no aliasing. Okay, now I can at least more or less read it. Let's see what that does to our frame rate. Yeah, we're back to 25, 26. This whole place can't be a big giant ledge. Come on. I might just have to take a... Was that a squirrel? Come here. Oh, come on. Now the frame rate doesn't help. It's hard to hunt squirrel at 20 FPS, right? That's okay. I'd love to get some sort of a clearing. Well, this might do okay. Let's see. What do we got? We got tent. We got tarp. Yeah, we got that. Let's see. How do I actually do this? Switch mode. Oh, great. Of course. Really? It's not really what I wanted to do here, but he's going to come at me. Wow, look at the 1 FPS. Woo. Oh, is there another guy kicking my butt? Yep. Come in pairs. All right, so now let me see how I build. Nope, not that. The other way. Now, how do I actually use? Okay, firewood, basic fire. How do I actually say I want to build this? Here. So now if I've got that selected. Oh, what? No! Am I dead or do I get to go to the camp? Camp. Man, oh man, without FSR, this thing really does take a dump. Right? It seems to be getting worse. Not looking good, folks. I'm not going to lie. This isn't looking like a top-notch Steam Deck selection here. Maybe that's why they never returned my request to get a copy on Steam Deck and look at it. Yeah, we're not hanging out. Been here, done that, got the t-shirt. Boy, oh boy, FSR may have to happen. Ugh. I think some sort of a memory leak or something is going on. Heck, like I said, cryo utilities may be required to play this one. Oh, it's going to crash, isn't it? Boy, this is bad. I feel like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's going to take a dump. It's dead. Okay, well, listen, that's what we got for now. We're going to check this game out after the first couple of updates and see how it goes. I'm also, of course, going to be experimenting with different settings, cryo stuff, the whole bit. And, of course, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see this come up. I will be covering this game pretty heavily. This means a lot to me, this game. So I will absolutely, positively be offering more information and more details on how to get this guy to run proper. So thanks again so much, everybody who joined in, everybody who came back to watch the replay. Totally appreciate your time and your effort and your willingness to wait around while we're waiting for the game to get here. All of that good stuff. You are appreciated. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for the nice Reddit stuff. I love you guys all. Please hang out with the channel when you can. This is Shane R. Monroe. Again, thanks so much for watching. Take care.